My name is Jesse, and today I'm reviewing the prime rib beef burgers from Compliments. It was such a good deal, I had to bump the Montanas. Hey everyone, welcome back to Just Food Reviews. Compliments, given a second chance here. Summer series continues, and it's kind of sad to say, but it's starting to wind down a little bit. So the Frozen Burger Summer Series, we're more than halfway through it. We're gonna keep going though. I got a few more I wanna do for sure. This one, as I said in the intro, I bumped it, but don't worry, it's got a happy ending. It was such a good deal, I had to do it, and then it was all the Compliments burgers that were on sale, but I picked the one that was selling the best, and it's kind of a good one. It's the prime rib beef burger. Is it Angus? Is it just prime rib? Prime rib beef burger. And we already did the President's Choice prime rib, and that was a really good one, so want to put it toe-to-toe against the Compliments today, just because of the price. But then I did mention the Montana's ones. I want to for sure do the Montana's. I want to for sure do the keg. And do I get Kirkland's signature on there? I almost have to do that too. It might be a longer summer than anticipated, but that's me. I'm going to keep the summer going even after summer ends. But anyways, I go to the Superstore and I go check out the Montana burgers. I wasn't even sure if they had them, but they did. They had the keg and the Montanas, but the Montana spot was empty. And then it said price matched. And then I climbed up there and there was one way at the back. And it was so weird. So I climbed in there, got the last box. So I got the last box of the Montanas. And there's just some guys just standing there outside the burgers. Like he's got his hands in his pockets and he's just like this cool guy. And he's like, oh yeah. And I take the burgers out and he watches me do it. And then his wife's standing right there. He's like, remember that time we bought those burgers that were no good? And he's just kind of like, yeah. And I didn't know if he was talking about the Montana's burgers or just some other random burgers. He's just the frozen cooler cool guy standing there at the burgers. Okay, we got no description on these, but not online or on the box. So we'll see what they looks like they put on some, what is that, pesto with some white cheese and some sun-dried tomatoes with maybe some, I don't know, soya sauce or Worcestershire sauce on there. I didn't do anything like that. Okay, we got to wait on the box. We'll do the official weigh-in. 852, we are zeroed out. Just a very light plastic. Let's see if I can get the stack here. 855, it's a pass. Made in Canada. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing there. Like that, it's too nice. It can't possibly taste good. Okay. Price, like I said, yeah, $5 off. So remember the prime rib burgers at President's Choice? They were like 23 bucks, but you get 8. Here you get 6 in the package. Not as many, but still came to $10.99. That's a smoking deal, isn't it? I had no choice. I had to bump the Montana. So it's $16.99 minus $5, $10.99, no tax for 6 burgers. So that's, I don't know, less than $2 a burger. Okay, got my own napkin. I'm not messing around with the buns anymore. This time, brioche sesame seed bun. Love the sesame seed bun. What are these? I don't know if they're any good yet, so I don't want to give them a shout out, but these are the buns. They are La Fourne Dory. French buns. And it did steam nice too when I threw it in the pan after. Just kept it the same as every other video we've done so far in the summer series. Onion, pickles, ketchup, mustard. There's that sesame seed bun. Almost looks like a Burger King bun or a A&W. Oh, nice and juicy. Okay, we'll cut it in half to a zoom in adventure. All right, there's the naked one. We've got the grill marks on the top there, so it does look like real ground beef, but then you come in the middle here, and it does kind of look like there's maybe some filler in there. Can't really tell 100%. Come over here, there's the French brioche bun with the sesame seeds on top. There's your pickles, cheese, ketchup, mustard. Where's the onions? I definitely put a lot of onions in there. Right there, there's an onion. It looks not bad. It fills up the bun nicely. Cross-section naked. Remember the other Compliments one we did on the summer series? That was the stuffed cheddar burger. And I think I liked it, but the problem with that though is like because the cheddar's in the middle, you have to cook both sides. So it's really easy to overcook the outsides because you're trying to get the middle hot. And that was the big thing is that like it burnt the outside, but the middle was just okay. And it wasn't that good cheese either. It just squirts them in your mouth. But the beef was pretty good. And oh, there's an onion skin. Okay, we'll try it out. It's not bad. It's not a bad burger. Very beefy, nice and juicy. I do like that bun. That might be the new gold standard for the buns. It was a good bun. It doesn't have any prime rib taste. With the President's Choice ones, yeah, they were more expensive. And I don't know, maybe that's why these ones are so cheap, but you bite into it and then you do get a little bit of the steak taste. Not much though, it's like ground beef, right? But it does have a little bit of the prime rib taste. This just tastes like a beef burger. So it's called a prime rib burger, but you're getting none of the prime rib taste. Other than that though, it's an okay burger. It is nice and juicy, but you're paying for the prime rib, right? In this case, I wasn't paying for it because I got such a good deal. Like I said, maybe that's why they can blow them out so cheap, because there's not actually that much prime rib in it where you're gonna taste it. So that's where we are. It's a decent burger, but if you're paying extra for prime rib, even though I didn't pay extra, you're not getting the prime rib taste. So I'll just have to, the highest I can go on that in that situation is a 6. It's too bad. It's not a bad burger. It's just, you know, I could just buy regular beef burgers and get the same thing, right? I'm paying extra for the prime rib, even though I didn't pay extra. Gotta keep saying that. Like even when there's a sale, the prime rib one, is this dirty? I didn't wash it. I didn't wash it, it's a dirty apron. Even if there's a sale, the prime rib ones should still be a couple dollars more because it's a higher cut of meat. That's too bad. Yeah, prime rib. Oh, the bun smashed all right though too. That's a great bun. That's the highlight of this video is the La Dori Pori or whatever they are, buns. Okay, so compliments last time on the show for the summer series anyways. I gave them 2 chances. The stuffed burger, it was too big to cook properly. And now I gave the prime rib one a shot and it doesn't have any prime rib taste. It was an okay burger. I gave it a 6. That bun though, I'll give the bun I can't give it a 9. I'll give it an 8.5. Okay, see you next time.